Do you have to let the police search your car? Know your rights before you're pulled over. The police have pulled you over. They ask, mind if I take a look inside your car? Most people say yes. They're nervous. They don't want to look guilty. But here's the truth. You have the right to say no, and in many cases, you should. I'm David Smith, criminal defense attorney here in Houston, Texas. And today I'm going to break down your legal rights during a traffic stop and the one question that could save you from a conviction. Let's start with the basics. The Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protects you from unreasonable searches and seizures. That means the police can't just search your car because they feel like it. In most situations, they need one of three things: probable cause, a warrant, or your consent. Now here's the trick. They almost never have a warrant during a traffic stop, and probable cause? That's a bit higher of a bar. So what do? They ask, do you mind if I take a look? You don't have anything illegal, do you? If you've got nothing to hide, then you wouldn't mind me searching, right? Don't fall for it. If you give police permission to search your car, you've just given up your constitutional rights. And whatever they find, even if it's not yours, can be used against you. A baggie under the seat, a weapon in the trunk, a prescription bottle without your name. Doesn't matter if it belongs to your cousin, your friend, or someone who rode with you last week. If it's in your car and you said yes to a search, you just made the case for them. And here's what they don't want you to know. You can say no, politely, respectfully, but firmly. Officer, I do not consent to any searches. That's it. When can the police search anyway? There are times that the police can search without your permission. Let me break it down. If the officer has probable cause, if they, for example, smell a certain green herb, if they see something illegal in plain view or believe a crime is occurring, they can search. If they arrest you, they can search the area immediately around you if you're still in the vehicle for any weapons or evidence. More likely what's going to happen is they're going to conduct an impound/inventory quote-unquote search. If your car is impounded, they can search it as part of inventory procedures to, in theory, protect you and your belongings and them. In reality, officers use it as a tool to search. In none of these scenarios are you required to help them. If they have grounds to search, they'll do it without your permission, so there's no benefit in consenting. Here's your game plan if you're ever pulled over. Number 1, stay calm. Keep your hands on the wheel. Number 2, be respectful. Don't argue. Number 3, give them your license and insurance. Nothing more. If they ask to search, politely say, I don't consent to any searches. If they push, ask, am I free to go? Or am I being detained? If they answer yes, that you can go, leave. If they say no, ask, am I being detained? Never lie. Never volunteer information, and don't try to explain your way out. The less you say, the better. Sometimes they'll search your car anyway. Maybe they say they smell something. Maybe they say you look nervous. If that happens, do not resist the search. Let them do what they're going to do. Just keep repeating, I do not consent to any searches. Why? Because when I challenge that search in court, the first thing a judge will ask is, did the defendant give permission? If you clearly said no, we have something to fight. If you said yes, we might be stuck. Knowing your rights could be the difference between going home and going to jail. So the next time you're pulled over, take a deep breath, stay calm, and remember, you don't have to say yes. I'm David Smith with the David Smith Law Firm in Houston. If you're facing charges from a traffic stop or feel your rights were violated, you need to call an attorney now. Let's stand up to the system together.